You talking about some lifting weights, strength and growth, bro? I was lifting weights in 6th grade. Why you trying to pick this up? You can't pick this up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I should get the Cowboys on that deck. I found me a cheat code. What you say, Mark? You can't pick that up, babe. Leave it. Leave it. You can't pick it up. Leave it. Yeah, it's already doing it. Leave it alone, dude. So you get mad because you can't pick it up. I ain't gonna do that to you, dog. I ain't do nobody. But shut up. You see that guy, man? Changed my whole thing. Come here. You want me to beat him? Say, yeah, say it again. You want me to beat him? You can't pick that up either. Well, you better stop playing over here like that. He gonna show him how I feel too. I'm gonna laugh at it if I told him to stop. Hey man, we bringing all that heat over here, bro. You gotta relax. What's that? You know what's gonna happen after you eat me? Beat the dog. The dog 3 times.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas, the very beautiful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys.
What's wrong with the poor babies? What's wrong with the poor babies? No more. You good? You cleaning yourself? Or you lying? What? Watch out, man! Watch out, man! You on his neck, dog. Don't worry about it. Hey man, you can't be going into my arm now, dude. You're right. What's up? You alright? You sleepy? You wanna go lay down? Give me a bit.
Here we go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Burrow.
He want to make the move out my hand with the toes. That's cool. Go ahead, get the blanket. Hey Jay, bro, what? Yeah. Man, he taking advantage of it right now.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a
you a nasty nigga, boy.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
extra point by McPherson.
You make up your mind, dude. What you trying to do, man?
7-0 game.
She could have put some jeans on you, dog. Dude, what you got on right now? You look tacky on with.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this in. He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth this salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Open middle right side, it's Lamb.
Oh, 1 yard?
Only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Prescott. Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The man in motion is Brown. Now Prescott on 4th down. Forced out to his left.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Picked off by Mike Hilton.
I pressed the wrong button, Mark.
Take possession of
the football. Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he underestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. Caught by the tight end Hurst. And they got this down to about the 12-yard line. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
11-90. 12.
Here's Burrow, setting up to throw it. Throwing left side, complete to Chase. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game.
Here we go.
It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
You got your clothes on.
The Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's
Go push your clothes on.
and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it. If you think about it, maybe they get you in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Prescott to throw on 4th. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point by Mark, and good.
What? I just talked to you about in the car. Come on. Stay right here. Come here, hurry up. Come here, closer. Come on. Come on. Get your ass. Who are you talking to? How you think I'm playing with you? I give you after this. He ain't gonna want to play no more after tonight. I'm gonna take you to the store. I told you that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
11, Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25.
11, 11. 11, empty. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
11,
Here's
empty.
second
11,
and
empty.
9, just a yard on that last run.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On one, ready?
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Hey, kill.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
4th down, Prescott. Being chased out left. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
47. 26.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
26.
Again, it's Elliott. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Throwing. Prescott got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown.
We're going to 54. Why ain't? Then we're going to 53. Hey, we're going to kill.
From the 36, Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Here we go. 11 MT, take.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Finding space at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This is caught, it's Boyd. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
11. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Gun.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. That's Schultz. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Kill.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, kill.
On 2nd and 2, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Prescott. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Then we're going to 53. Hey, kill!
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On 1, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
11. Common.
From midfield now, Burrow. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the move, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
11.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Swinging this out for Pollard. He's got room past the 30. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Prescott down. Buying time to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Final play of the half, Prescott. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott now from the 50. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Past the 20. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Here we go.
2nd down and 5.
11.
Looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw on 4. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
42.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
11 mighty.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This goes out wide from Mixon. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Here we go.
Full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
11 MT.
it's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
11. Stop.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Stop.
They'll give it to Mixon. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
Here we go. 11
Second
MT,
and goal,
11
and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. Hayden Hurst from 3 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Go to 54, Ryan. Kill. Go to 54, Ryan.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
4th down, Prescott. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go 47. Here we go 46, 47.
To the air again, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Here we go 47.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Here we go 46. Here we go going to 53.
Throwing, Prescott. And this one's incomplete. Noah Brown, the Ohio State man, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Kill. We're going to 54.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what they'll plead when it comes time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. First down, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, kill.
To throw is Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, 47.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E!
I'm fine, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11,
Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here we go, here we go.
5 yards remain on second down.
Twelve. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Here we go.
And still try and cover downfield.
11. Stop.
Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
12. 11. Wait, touch. Stop.
On 2nd and 7, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On 1, ready?
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow will throw. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Here we go. 11,
now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun again to Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Hey, kill! Hey, kill! Here we go, 47. 26.
There's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Here we go, 46. 47.
Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow able to find Higgins. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Dot.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow being chased out left. He completes it to Boyd. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Runs over it. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Right 80.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
On 2.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Here we go,
they were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
12.
Here's Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
11, Thomas.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
Here we go.
And they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's got room down the right sideline. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth.
Here we go.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. Running without him. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
11. 180.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
On 1, ready? 11 mighty.
After the sack on first down, Burrow, he's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Complete here to the right to Bolden. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down. Carr, catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
What now?
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring him 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. They've got his man complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.